For the past 6 months now, I've truly been focused on one e-commerce brand. Now, many entrepreneurs that are very successful will preach two things. Number one, timing. Timing is very important when choosing a business, when starting a business, when scaling a business. And number two, focus is one of the most important things in the world. Hence why I'm focusing so hard on my 6-figure brand right now and trying every single day to bring it closer to that 7-figure goal for a nice and juicy exit. However, that is not the topic of this video. This video is targeted towards you dropshippers who are still doing dropshipping and might have a small budget to start. Although I'm doing a lot less dropshipping and more of that brand building, I still do product research almost every single day and just look around and see what's selling. And if I were to be doing dropshipping, these are 3 products I'd really recommend selling. There's low barriers to entry. It's not going to cost you a lot to sell this. And I'm going to show you the AliExpress listing and a brand that's already currently selling it, and then the links to those will all be posted below. All right, guys, welcome to the video. To get straight to the point, I want to show you this first product. Now, the first time I saw this thing was on Instagram. It was a carousel ad, and I don't remember the brand, but it really caught my eye, and I was like, damn, this thing would be viral on TikTok, and it's so low barrier to entry and such a mass appealed item. Anyone would be dumb not to sell it. Let's jump right into my computer right now. All right, guys, so as you can see, the first product I have here is this custom Spotify glass art that a bunch of suppliers in AliExpress will sell. We can go around and look at a few of them if you want. They all do the exact same thing. You can make your own on some custom brands or just choose a song. So if you have a girlfriend or you have a friend and you guys both vibe out to this one certain song, you can buy this and that's pretty much it. There's nothing else really to it. We can play a quick video here. I think the other supplier had one. And that right there could literally be your ad creative. Like, a few reasons I like this product. I never really look at the orders in AliExpress anymore. It doesn't matter how many orders it has. As long as it has over 500, you're good to go. There's obviously an audience for this thing. You're going to be a younger audience, obviously. First reason I recommend selling this is that it's not going to have a ton of barriers to entry. So you're not going to have to invest in a whole custom photo shoot. You're not going to have to do all those annoying things. All you're going to have to do is order one to your house, or maybe a couple, film a video or two of it off of your phone and use that as your ad creative and get creative with your angles. As there's endless angles for that. There's relationships, there's mother and father, there's daughter and whatnot. You can get so creative. There's so many relationships that can work with this thing. So that's kind of the main reason I like it. It's because of its mass appeal. On to item number 2 after I show you guys the brand. Quickly, the brand that's selling it, it's called myspotifyplaque.com, and they have many angles. Right now they're obviously promoting Valentine's Day, but I'm sure other angles they have. Step 1, search your song. Step 2, upload your photo of the song. Step 3, it arrives quickly. So these guys do the whole custom model. It's awesome. Here's the brand. I'm gonna link it all below for you guys to look out. And look at all this UGC, just beautiful. It's easy advertising. It probably doesn't break. I don't know if it's glass or plastic, but it probably doesn't break easily. Amazing product for 2021. That's number 2. Now this one's probably a little bit less common. A lot of you probably saw that first one before. Number 2 is gonna be temporary tattoos. There's a lot of reasoning behind this. And number 1, I just think that it's great for this whole COVID at home kind of feel, because people are bored at home. They're, for some reason, even though no one's going out, they're buying clothes and people are blowing their stimulus checks. And with such a low ticket item and such a cool result, people would love these temporary tattoos. And I actually have a brand that I really love that sells these. I'm going to show you in a sec, but there's no specific listing on AliExpress that I'm going to choose. They all have so many different types. There's these glow in the dark ones, which I don't really recommend, but these really cool ones right here where it's wow, you can really tell if that's real. Obviously it's a photo, so it could be different in real life, right? We all know how AliExpress is. But this is product number 2. I want to show you guys. This one has 7,000 orders. There's a video. So obviously having user-generated content, videos and photos of this stuff running on Instagram feeds, and again, TikTok would be really, really huge. Maybe even Snapchat ads for this. If you don't run those, you probably would for this. That's kind of my marketing's 2 cents for this. There's not going to be problems with shipping. It's going to be super cheap. Items can't get damaged. There's gonna be no returns or refunds on this thing, obviously, because once they use it, it's done. You can't return it, obviously. So again, very low barrier, cheap to start entry. Run this on IG feeds, and of course, if you want, Facebook. And the brand I love for this one is called inkbox.com. I love their website. I'm not sure what theme it is. I think it might be custom. I'm not too sure. But they have all kinds of photos here. And look how much they're selling some of these for. They're probably paying a couple cents for this thing. And they're paying $22, 27 Canadian. All this kind of stuff. Look at all the UGC they got. A bunch of people talking about how their team or whatnot. This is brand number 2, guys. This will be all linked below. If you're enjoying the video so far, I'd really appreciate it if you can just click that subscribe button or like button or thumbs down button. I don't even care at this point. Just smash any of those buttons down below if you're enjoying this so far. And here comes item number 3. So item number 3 comes in with this push-up board, 9-in-1 push-up board in AliExpress. I'm sure a lot of you have seen it. It basically, you can place the handles in any of those circles you see there, and depending on where the handles are located, it's going to work a different muscle in your body. So it works your traps, your shoulders, your chest, your triceps, the list goes on. And the reason I like this product, number 1, is that I can relate to it. I really recommend that if you're starting a brand for the long term, these are all brand ideas, by the way. These aren't dropshipping for fun ideas. These are brand ideas for the long term. If you're starting a brand, you should kind of at least be in a niche that you can kind of relate to. If you're a male and you're super into rock and all that kind of stuff, you're probably not going to have success selling like female lashes. So you kind of have to put yourself in your customers' feet when you're making creatives, when you're coming up with new angles, when you're structuring your landing page and all that good stuff. So you want to be in a niche that you can kind of relate to. For me, I'm very athletic. I'm a bodybuilder. I'm very into fitness. And so I would definitely rip this thing up. Especially due to the fact that gyms are closed right now. This could be an easy bodyweight workout solution for someone like me who's into fitness. And everyone knows how big the fitness industry is. I'm not going to throw up a chart. Everyone knows how big it is. Again, low barriers to entry. Order this thing to your house. It doesn't matter if you're a boy or you're a girl, if you're big or you're strong. Order it to your house, record videos off of your phone of you using it, and put them on Instagram and TikTok and just run ads, guys. Over the period of 2 to 3 months, this could be a successful brand. There's endless angles to test. The brand for this, I couldn't really find a real actual brand that seems very legit and just like genuine. So I found kind of this like drop shipping-ish store called primeactive.com. They're selling it and they kind of just do a good job explaining what it does, right? Blue, chest, red, shoulders, etc., etc. So this is kind of an opportunity because I did a lot of digging trying to find a brand that actually sells this thing that's like, like a white label or private label brand for this, but no, I couldn't find it. So this is an opportunity for you as a viewer to jump on this thing. Don't jump on the trend though, just jump on it for the long term, build this out, and start your first successful brand. Alright guys, so that's pretty much it. Video's over. Those are the 3 products. If I could choose just one of those, it would probably be the Shopify glasses. I really like how creative that is. There's many angles. Relationships is always a great one, and just bound to go viral. I'm sure it already has. I didn't do too much research on these items myself, but I'm sure that there's brands out there already selling those and going super viral with the Shopify glasses. And that's my 2 cents on that. If you want to learn more about brand building, kind of my point of view on marketing, direct response marketing, how I'm actually growing my current brand to 7 figures for a nice exit, subscribe or perhaps join my Discord server. It's all linked below, all free to join, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.